Welcome back to Queen's Quest up here in Jeffersonville, Vermont at Smuggler's Notch Resorts. I'm on the Brewster Ridge course getting ready for the Disc Golf Pro Tour playoff event, the Green Mountain Championships. Hope you guys enjoyed the front nine. If you haven't watched that yet, make sure you go check it out. We are at hole 10, possibly the signature hole here of Brewster Ridge, 475-foot downhill par 3. Beautiful tee shot. I'm going to go with this Sagara. Got a little bit of headwind or maybe right to left. Get a little nose down on this and try to make it fly straight. Not bad. A little too nose down, so I didn't quite get there. I think I'm going to try my beat-in Thunderbird as well. It's a little bit faster. But also too low. That's all right. Low's the mistake on this one. Keeps you from missing the fairway left or right. Should be easy par and a long look for birdie. Consistency, right? I guess at least the Thunderbird is a little bit farther since it's faster. Just outside circle 2 here. Not really a good putt to run quickly anyway. Can get out to circle's edge or beyond behind it pretty quickly, but I'll still give it a little run here. Yeah, it was a pretty good run. Almost had it. All right, hole 11, 620-foot par 4. If you've got distance in the righty backhand shot, you've got the eagle chance here. If you can get it to slowly drift to the right and also slowly flatten and maybe finish a little bit, but that's pretty much slow drift to the right and then flat finish down the hill. I'm going to go with this Sagara, just kind of cut it in half, get a little more than halfway there, and then should have hopefully a pretty straightforward upshot. Yeah, that was the line I wanted to hit. I didn't see that tree I hit, but I think I still got far enough. I should be able to get a birdie look. Yeah, not really the best look here. I threw my drive a little bit wider than I need to. I need to hug the inside more to miss those trees I hit that were in the middle, or they kind of line the right side. Couple small gaps here that I can hit. I think you can see the basket kind of straight down there. I think I'm going to have to turn over something. I'm going to go with this Mako 3. See if I can punch it low and get it to turn late. Yeah, not as much turn as I wanted, but I might be in circle 2. I did not make it to circle 2. Not too far outside, but another one that can get away from you pretty quickly if you run it too hard. That's my little soft bid. It gives me an easy par. Moving on to hole 12, 430-foot downhill par 3. Moves down to the left. I want a late turn about halfway down the fairway. I want this Mako 3 to turn over. I'm going to throw it towards that kind of prominent tree you see about halfway on the right side. Once it gets there, I'd like it to dive down left. Just about like that. We'll see what the ground play did. I think without ground play, I want that a little higher, but I could be right at it. Well, I got the no ground play, and I did need it higher. So again, just outside circle 2. Not the easiest one to run. Hole 13, 570-foot par 4. You want to go just to the left of that tree you can see right of the gravel road. So follow this gravel road and then move slightly right. If you get too far right, it pinches off your angle. The pretty tight gap for the second shot. Somebody just parked 12 behind me. That was a really good shot. I'm going to throw this cigar, see if I can get a soft sit up there. I think that's in a really good spot. Let's go find out. I guess I didn't throw it as hard as I thought I did. I'm a good bit shorter than I thought I was and a little pinched off. I'm going to go with the Centurion, see if I can hit that gap with a little bit of hyzer on it and get a skip towards the basket. Brutal. Got a kick roll into some rough stuff over here on the right side. Not ideal, but I should be able to get up there for a par. Yep, that worked out well. Hole 14, 355 foot. Par 3, maybe playing like 455. Probably not quite that far, but it is very well uphill. This one tree where the Disc Golf Pro Tour sign is at makes this line just so much more difficult. I could probably get the distance better if I went to the right of it, but it's such a small gap. And if I hit that tree in the middle and kick right, unlikely to get a par. I don't know. I might have to throw it though. That's still what I'm looking at. No, I'm going to try hyzer flip left side. See. Ugh. Well, guess we'll try flex shot right side. That's pretty good. Sweet. Seems like flex shot might be the play. Probably 38 feet or so here. Pretty good luck on this hole. Yes, sir. Do it again. All right. All right, hole 15. Island hole. Big island, starts early. Got to hit this gap and make it over that rock wall you see right there to be in bounds. But this is one of the holes that kind of gets me as a lefty. It's a pretty late turn to the left once you make it on that island. Got a sidewinder and a Maya here. Maya's one I've been starting to work in the last couple weeks. Try that one first. It's an 11 speed, so a little bit faster. I might be able to get it down there quicker before it turns, but it's a pretty flippy disc. Well, not that flippy, I suppose. That's pretty far out there on the right. I believe that should do for a par. Try this sidewinder as well. That is what you don't want to do. Yeah, so I am well in here on the right. Not as easy of an up and down as I thought it was going to be. There's lots of little stuff in the way, but it does look doable. Here we are at hole 16, 410-foot par 3. Again, pretty far downhill, this one to the right. I'm going to push those trees that are kind of straight and then try to finish late at the end. Go with this glow reactor to start. I hit something on the fade, but that's pretty common for down there. I would take that shot, I think, 9 times out of 10. There may be a few trees gone from what I'm used to seeing on this hole. So I could hyzer earlier than that, and there's a pretty open gap. I think I just hit this tree right here, so almost got the line right at it. But circle 2, not the best look, but sort of a look. Again, it's downhill right behind it, so hard to give it a fast run. Moving on to hole 17, we've got a new tee pad this year, taking away our easy birdie to finish. Got 715 feet. Still a pretty similar shape, just a lot longer. I'm going to want to bend it to the left pretty much my whole flight. And try to stay in the middle. I'm going to go with a beat-in Wraith. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do every time. All right, well, I ended up in this creek. Not OB, but not the most ideal footing. So I could either try to get this one to stable out a little bit more or throw that red one that is a little more stable. I'm just going to stand right here and see if I can't get a little stand-up maker 3 through this inside line. Came up a little bit short, but still have a look. Came up a little shorter than I thought, so another one of those circle 2's edge looks with danger behind it. One that's difficult to give a run. Hey, almost got that one. Finishing out the round, we've got hole 18, a 400-foot par 4. Split gaps. Right side gap not as clean as the left side gap. That bush has got trimmed down, so right side is a little more open than last year. But I'm going to go with a Wraith down this left side. Put a little bit of flex on it. Had a little bit too much flex on it. I couldn't tell. It started to come back around. I couldn't tell if it hit anything or not. Let's go find out. I did indeed get through all that left side, and I'm pin height up here 5-6 feet outside the bullseye. Great way to finish the round. Well, thank you guys again for joining me on Queen's Quest of the Brewster Ridge edition up here in Jeffersonville, Vermont. at Smuggler's Notch Resort while I get ready for the Disc Golf Pro Tour playoff event, Green Mountain Championships. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like the video, and I'll try to get some more out for you. We're heading to Maple Hill next week, so look forward to that, and we'll see you guys out there.